Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Done a few vlogs. Did a vlog down at Dawlish Warren especially, and kind of got on the topic of should you use a laser or should you use a GPS device. And it's been noticeable that I've been using this, my friend here, and I've been using this as the GPS. So I'm quite lucky that I've got a rangefinder, a laser, and I've been using this one. And I've had lots of questions about it. So the app I've been using is from TrackMyGolf. I was very fortunate. They contacted me and they said, here, have this watch and see what our product's like. So obviously I was very happy. And they also said, because although they're a fan of the Buzzman, they were also a fan of my subscribers. They said, we will do a competition and one of your subscribers can win an Apple iWatch. So you'll see in the description there's a link you can take and it will take you onto a free prize draw. In that prize draw you can enter your details and be up with the chance to win one of these. So I've been, like I said, you'll see I've been using it the last few rounds. And I've really liked the product. It gives you the front, middle and back, so that's really the information that I need from a GPS. Something else that I like on it as well is it tells you when the yardage was generated. So sometimes I worry with these products is you go, well, is this yardage correct? And it actually tells you when the time in which it was done. So it might say it was a few seconds ago, or it might sometimes say, well, the accuracy of this yardage is 3 or 4 yards. So it's actually giving you that good information. So I'm not saying it's perfect all the time, but it actually gives you the information so you can make a really good decision and you're certainly not second guessing yourself. It's also clever, so you wear the watch and this is gonna blow your mind. You wear the watch on your wrist. So watch me put it on, because you may not have done this before. I know you kids with your phones and taking the time. This is a watch if you're wondering what this is. So it can actually detect when you swing. So when you swing, it actually detects when you hit the shot. And so it tracks like the GPS, so it can work out where each shot was played, which is pretty cool. You can with the toggle on the side, I don't know if you've seen the iWatch before, it's got a toggle on the side, so you can toggle down to the club in which you're going to use as well. So that's how it works out which club you've got. And then from there, once you finished your round, not only does it show you sort of what score you had, you can now start to see some basic stats like your GURs and stuff like that. And it will also show you how far your clubs have been going, so you can get a nice indication of what's happening there. Obviously, like weather, wind, stuff like that affects how far your clubs are going, so you can actually start learning quite well on what happens with your clubs. So like, again, I'm fortunate I got a GC2, so with the launch monitor I know how far all my clubs go in the still. But again, it's nice to see on a cold day and one of those types of winds, especially if it's like a wind that's quite common to your local course, you can start getting a nice picture of how the wind is affecting each shot. So you can kind of take some of the guesswork out. So again, I've been impressed with this one. It's been it's pretty easy to use. It's like any of these products, you have to kind of get used to using it in your routine. You can so it does it automatically, which is clever. But if you don't want it to do that, or you forget to put in your club, you can do it manually as well. So again, that solves that issue. And like I said, once you get it into your routine, you can start tracking how well you're doing. So yeah, so a good little product. I've enjoyed using it. Certainly helps me with my like I said. I like the GPS devices. I like the lasers. In an ideal world, you have both. But like the GPS ones, what I like about them is they give you a front, middle, and back. So sometimes with the lasers, you can laser a pin maybe you shouldn't be aiming at. So let's say it's like tucked away in the back right and there's a bunker on the right and a slope. That's not a pin you should be aiming at, whereas a GPS will give you the front, middle, back. So that situation, you'll go, well, actually I'll hit it into the middle of the green. I'll use that yardage. So that's kind of why I like the GPS devices. I think it gives you a little more information. But again, if you're somebody that just has a laser, you can work that out. Or why not enter the competition, win one of these, and then your problems are solved. Anybody tried one of these yet? Get some comments down below. Love to hear what you've got to say. My light's gone out, which is maybe a sign that I should finish this video. Go to the description, win yourself one of these, and we can be watch buddies. And doesn't that sound nice? Hope to catch you soon.